Alright, what's up guys, Joker Sir here, and we're back with another Secret of Mana Randomizer Seed of the Week. This is number 188, and for this week we have a Mana Tree Revival Seed for this week. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the flags here. We have 10 of them, it looks like. We have a Sprite Start, we have Restrictive Logic, as always. Randomized boss elements, so those bosses are going to have randomized elemental affinities to them. If you don't already know, they will be casting spells of their randomized elemental affinity. Some bosses could roll as non-elemental, which means they can cast almost any spell in the game. We have disabled hints for this seed, so we will not have access to hints aside from the hint at the Witch's Castle. If we find ourselves over there, we can grab that, but other than that, there are no hints. We also have swapped bosses, unique random character roles. Now, this is a flag that doesn't show up often. I think it was on the last seed of the week, if I recall. But anyway, random character roles basically says that the boy, the girl, and the sprite, their roles are going to be randomized amongst each other. However, the unique flag says that there cannot be duplicates, so we won't be experiencing anything like 3 boys, 3 girls, 3 sprites, or any other, duplicate characters. Unique random character roles basically says that the boy may end up as himself, or he could have the girl magic, or he could have the sprite's magic. And the same goes for the girl and the sprite. So it is possible that the characters can remain as themselves as their vanilla roles, but they can be randomized as well. And there cannot be any duplicates. We also have low chest drops, no chest traps. We have random status ailments set to awful. So we should probably be careful around the normal enemies because most of them can cause status effects. And we need 6 seeds to complete the run. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, sprite start. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Flaming Drum is not in logic, so we will be starting off with that. Let's see. Sprite start. Should be good. Yep. And we're starting off with the sword. Is this even randomized? Oops, on screen. Alright, sword is strength and dryad. Not bad, actually. Alright, so it looks like Sprite starts with 40 HP, which means the Sprite is himself. So he will have his Sprite magic as normal. Alright, let's see. Got a Spear's Orb. Again, there are no hints in the seed. Bosses are not only swapped, but they're randomized, so I doubt I will check out what's at Mantis Sand. I mean, I can see what's there, but most likely I'm going to end up resetting anyway, so we're just going to Flamey Jump on out of here. Let's see, Guy's Naval into Pandora probably is what I'm going to do here. Might just run a traditional early game route here. Okay, there's that. Oops. And here's hoping we find some money somewhere. Alright, Spear's Orb from Elder. Alright, Undini needed for Earth Palace. Oh, the girl. Okay, girl in the Kilroy chest. And she has 50 HP, so that means the girl is the boy. Interesting. Alright, so the girl will not have her usual magic this run. Check the shop just to see what's here. We don't have any money though. Ooh, tiger caps, steel caps. Yeah, there's some pretty good stuff in that shop actually. Unfortunately, we can't afford any of it.
Charge complete.
Alright. Like I said, we're not going to save split anything right now. See if I can get any chest to pop here, but I doubt it. It is low chest drops. Oh. Here we go. Two, 200 gold. And another 200 gold. Alright, we take that. We absolutely take that. Actually, I might stop by Kaipo just to check the shop. I know Dwarf had, what, headgear, steel cap. I probably should have went back and bought one of those, to be honest with you. Okay, hair ribbon. We can't use that because the girl is the boy. And another thing about random character roles is their armor. What armor they can wear is swapped as well. So since the girl has the boy's role, that means the girl can only wear boy armor. Which means she cannot use stuff like hair ribbon, kung fu dress, as she normally could. But he can wear stuff like steel caps and like bandana, stuff like that. Alright, we're gonna go check girl, see what's on her. And I think I want to head down to Lighthouse after this. Okay, gold key on the girl, that's nice. That actually opens up another free check at Light Palace, so we can grab that during our freebies run that we're doing now. Alright, so since the sprite is himself and the girl is the boy, that means the boy has to be the girl. Just like I said, there cannot be any duplicates because of the unique flag. So that means the boy is going to have our girl magic this run. Alright, we're going to go Ice Palace into Santa's house here. Jess? Oh. Okay, there's Undini. Undini's good. Now we have some magic to use. I never looked at that boomerang either, which I probably should do. Okay, before I go to Santa's house, I want to stop by Total Village. I probably should try and grab some armor if I can. Especially since I'm running two characters right now. I don't have much money though, that's the thing. Bye-bye cap. Okay, spiky suits are here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick one of those up. We'll pick one of these up as well. Like I said, we don't have much money right now, so really nothing we can do as far as armor. Give that to the girl since she's technically naked right now. As I said earlier, the armor that you can wear under random character roles is randomized as well to that randomized role. Alright, Santa's house. Which means the kung fu suit that the girl normally starts off with is unequipped. Since the boy can't use the kung fu suit, obviously. Now, we don't have to worry about Sprite's armor because the Sprite is himself, so he's going to be able to wear all of his Sprite armor as usual. Let's see. Stop by Gold Isle. We'll pick up this chest in Light Palace since we have the key. I'm also going to check the shop. Like I said, we don't have much cash though. Right now, we're just gathering information. Okay, we got chain vests, cobra bracelet, coon caps, fancy overalls. Yeah, we just need some money. Kind of unfortunate that it's low chest drops. Nice. Alright, there's Shade. Shade is good. Let's see. Mira. Alright, Mira has the Moogle belt for us today. Not bad. We will gladly take that. Especially now since we don't have much defense right now. We could get Moogle by an unsuspecting enemy. We will have the Moogle belt to reverse that. Alright, we check the shop, see what's here. Bandana. Okay, power wrists are here. Yeah, I'm going to pick one up. And we are just starved for money right now. Sword has strength on it too, so our girl's going to be doing a pretty decent damage right now, even at level 2. Gotta watch out for these chairs because these chairs can be very aggressive. Boom orb. And the whip. Okay, whip is good. Matter of fact, we can check that along with the boomerang. Whip is dark and strength. Boomerang is light and strength. Okay. A lot of strength weapons here, which is good. I mean, I'm not complaining about strength weapons. Okay. We're gonna get attacked right there. Alright, there's the bow. And light agility. Alright, so no int weapons right now. We could use an int weapon right now since we don't have any mana seeds yet. Okay, check ruins. Okay, level 3, that's fine. Wow, we're just getting all the weapons here. There's the javelin. And that has strength on it. Jeez. All these strength weapons. We're sitting on like 4 strength weapons right now. I think one of them has agility on it. Yeah, we are just not getting chest drops, which is unfortunate. Alright, boom orb. We're gonna go ahead and check the back chest here. Maybe we'll get lucky and find some money. Yikes. If I wanted to make a cheeky play here, I could check Doomswall and Vampire, which honestly doesn't seem like a bad play right now. I mean, totally good. But we're not going to. Alright. Ooh, Windseed. Okay. Definitely glad I came back here. Alright, so now we have a seed. Let's go ahead and get out of here. We're going to head towards Turtle Isle here. Let's see. If I remember correctly, I need to fly this way. Or maybe not. I think that's from leaving Southtown, not Northtown. Alright, Sword Orb from Turtle Isle. If I had checked Northtown first and then checked Mara, I would have been able to get to Turtle Isle by doing that. Okay. Tasnica. Get Light Seed. Okay, 2 seeds. Swap out. Alright, so we still don't have the axe. We do have the whip though. I'm down to check Grand Palace chest here. Oh, I should probably start doing this. Very nice. Hit level 4 too, which is good. Damn. Alright. I was hoping for something there. Alright, anywho, nothing there. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we've got 2 seeds. I think I just... I'm gonna head on back to early game here. Might as well. We go ruins. I could spend some time to get my Undini to level 2, but it's not really necessary. Don't have an int weapon, unfortunately. I want to smack those guys because we don't want them casting Blaze Wall on us. Spike is Lava Wave, that's fine. Got the Wind Seed, we got the Light Seed. We can turn in both of those actually. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. You dead? Oh. There we go. Alright, so we check treasury, and then I think, well, I'll decide once I see what's in this treasury. Ooh, okay, Luna's huge. We definitely take that. I also just realized that we never checked Moogle Village or Matango, so I'm gonna have to check those too. Okay, chest guards are here. Yeah, we're just not getting any money. Here's hoping there's some money in this treasury, but I don't know. I mean, I could go to Rabbi Forest and attempt to farm for some money, but the problem with that is it's low chest drops. So it's not going to be worth the time to do that. Okay, Axe Orb, Whip Orb, Sea Hair Tail, we take that. 400 gold, okay, that's a start. Boom Orb, and Water Seed, okay. Good stuff. Okay, let me check Matango and Moogle Village before I go to my next boss. Because we never did check these. Alright, Jab Orb. I'm gonna check this now. Alright, 700. Okay, $2 are here. That's good. Yeah, we take that. Honestly, I might just go. Okay, let me turn into Sea Hair Tail and see what that gets me before I go to Moogle Village, because I'm thinking to go Moogle Village in the Wind Palace here. Alright, Sea Hair Tail is a Jab Orb. Okay. I'm gonna need a ring for Sprite. Good enough. There's Coon Caps in that shop too, which is good. Alright. Alright, so we've got some cheap armor going, which is something. Let's just hope we get some more cash later on down the line, so when I need to upgrade, I can. Honestly, don't want to be sitting on this stuff for too long. Alright, slimes. Ow. Ooh. Hey, slimes are dropping money. That's a good thing. Try to farm a little bit here if I can. Just a little bit though. Alright, level 6. Well, we did get 500 gold out of that, which is good. Alright, we have a sword orb and the dark seed. Okay, yeah, we're gonna head towards Wind Palace here. Look at what you got. Not gonna afford really. I thought about save splitting this, but I think what I'm gonna do is kill this boss and then level my spells to 4. Alright, we want to wait until he gets to Biting Lizard. Biting Lizard form. There we go. Dead. Alright. No sign of the axe or the boy so far. Boom orb, boom orb. Okay. Okay, freeze is level 3. We can get this to 4 real quick. Let him cast one more. And I probably should level up Shade as well. The reason why I want to level up Shade is because in case we run across any Dryad Elemental bosses that have wall, or in case we run across anything that's light element, we can have its weakness. I'm gonna get this up a couple of levels. There we go. Alright, we can stop there, that's fine. Alright, drop a save. I think I'll go Guy's Navel here. Okay, what does she have? Okay, she doesn't have a helmet. This ring, spiky suit. We saw steel cap in the shop. So I'm gonna pick one of those up real fast. I know we saw coon caps too, but I'm gonna go with steel cap right now. 400. Nah, we're good. Pick that up for now. I think if I find another seed, I'm gonna go straight to Pure Land and make the gamble. Alright. Are you light element? I think he's ice actually. Yeah, I think he's ice. Yeah, he's gotta be ice. You did. Yeah. This is a weird seed. What right now we're mainly looking for one more seed. Well, we're ultimately looking for two, honestly. Alright, Spears Orb, Gnome, Axe Orb. Okay, yeah, we can keep Gnome, sure. I am gonna save split this next boss though. Alright, 1,000 gold. Tropicala. Yeah. Looks like he's Lunar Element. I actually want to work on this. Okay. Oh, he might have been Wind Element actually. I'm not sure. Honestly, not sure. Tropical is just kind of hard to tell. Some bosses you can easily tell what element they are. Other bosses, not so much. Okay, level... what's this? Level 11? Boy. And he did not come with the axe. Interesting. Okay, girl. Yeah, 45 HP. So the boy is the girl. See if I can grab some armor for her while I'm here. I think I can. I saw a Kung Fu dresser in the shop. So we'll go like this. We'll go like this. I don't have enough for a helmet right now. Should have saved first. But that's okay. I'm not gonna bother. Oh, guys, Earth Element. You gotta use this. I should probably check that spear too and see if it has intelligence on it. So the only weapons that are unaccounted for right now are the glove and the axe. And I don't know if that axe is gonna have any sort of influence on whether we find a seed or not. Bow orb. Okay, so nothing here. I probably should have saved anyway. Wow, Calm Thunder. Okay. We can save right here though. We check this. Let's see if this is worth anything, if there's anything here. Minotaur? Yeah. He's Dryad Element, so we need to use this. Hmm. 6 seeds acquired. We have 4. I could go to Witch's Castle for a hint, maybe, but that's a long shot. Because that hint could be anything. Alright, nothing. Axe Orb. Okay, reset. Hmm. No. We're not gonna check that. What I could do is check Light Palace though. Try to turn in the Light Seed maybe. Alright. We did see coon caps in the shop here, so I'm gonna try to pick one up for the boy here since he doesn't have a helmet. Yeah. See what I can sell. Sell this as well. Yeah, you can sell that as well. I know Sprite is still sitting on his mid-road, but we're just really strapped for cash right now. Very strapped for cash. Because the seed has been quite unkind as far as cash. Snack, what element are you? Dark. Okay. We got you. Big brother. Dead. doing 123. But we also don't have an int weapon on either. I'm surprised that actually hit. $74. I have to spam this. There we go. Alright, jab orb. You, sir, have got to be weak to dark. Got him. Level 12. Okay, this Dryad. I mean, Dryad's nice, but not really helpful right now. 1500. We still don't have an axe. I think what I'm gonna do here is check Sunken Continent. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kill whatever's that Snapdragon, and then we're gonna leave and save. Okay, Metal Mantis. I mean, I might as well start using this. Yeah. I really, really hope we find a seed, and soon. You did. Yeah. Alright, so here's the plan. We're gonna leave and we're gonna save. We're gonna save split hexes and watermelon. And if there's nothing here, then we reset. So we're gonna drop a save over in Pandora real quick. Trying to remember what was in the Pandora shop. I think I saw chest guards, quilted hood, and something else. In the second shop, not the first one. I think the first shop had, I want to say frosty rings, golden rings, something like that. Let's see if I can grab something for the sprite here. Yeah, we can, definitely. Oh, hold on. 700. We can only get one though. 26 defense. Sprite has Sprite and girl, or Sprite and boy in this case. 17, 13, 21. Oh, it's the girl. Okay, so Yeah, I might as well just get this. At the very least, these two will have good armor. Okay, we save. We will check out Hexus and Watermelon. If there's nothing on either of those bosses, we reset. Chances are we could be looking for the axe. Because there is a situation where the axe might be locking a seed or two, and there's no seeds in Pure Land. So chances are we might be looking for the axe, but I'm not sure yet. Let's check Watermelon. Dark Lich. You water element? I think you're water element. Either that or Giant element. Might be Giant actually. How much? Yeah, you're Giant element for sure. Alright. Indeed it is then. Oh yeah, it's Dryad, alright. Also want to cast Defender on her too. There's the Sleep Flower. Without that axe, it's actually not a lot we can check without that axe. Because without the axe, we can't do Dark Palace, we can't do Doppelgangers, we can't do Flamey Cave. Oh no, we can do Flamey Cave, we have the whip. But whether we can get through there or not, I don't know. But we can get through Flamey Cave. We don't have to try to see for that. We check Hexes here. Snapdragon? Yeah, pretty sure he's Lunar Element. Oh, we did not level up either. Yeah, he's Luna. Oh, this is unfortunate that we didn't level. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta do this the hard way. We gotta cast Moon Energy on her. Is oh god, of course. He said no. That's actually a bad thing. We gotta reset that. We need to refill our MP before we fight that guy. Because problem with that guy is he's Lunar Element, which means our magic drain does 1. We need to drain from this guy real quick. Hit him twice. And hope that 3 burst spells kills him. There we go. Alright, Glove Orb. Ooh, Oath Seed. Okay, I'm out of here. Oath Seed is good. Shit. probably invest in some walnuts. What I'm going to do, I think I have to take the Pure Land gamble here. We're sitting at level 14, so I mean, we do have Dryad and Luna. There's that. I am going to grab a walnut real quick, a walnut or two. I'm also going to grab one of these, one of these, one of those, and those as well in case we get lunar magic by something. Upgrade the girl's armor while we're here. There we go. Alright, so we are going to gamble for Pure Land right now. I need to go ahead and get that place out of the way because our levels are starting to get a little bit uncomfortable. Well, not really. I mean, we do have decent armor, so our levels aren't that uncomfortable yet. Oh, of course these guys are here. Wind element? Let's try, no. $31. No, 132. Okay, he is weak to gnome. I want to move Spike down here. Dead. I'm scared that there's still 3 seeds out there too. I'm scared that one of the seeds is locked behind the axe. One or more of the seeds could be locked behind the axe. That's what I'm scared of. Pose orb, nothing. Alright, let's keep going. Wall. Yeah. I think it's Lunar Element. Let's try Burst. How much? Ooh, he is definitely Lunar Element. For sure. He's gonna heal, but I don't think that's gonna matter. He did. Ooh, 700. Yeah, I think I was right to come here now. The bosses aren't doing that much damage yet. They're not hitting for 1 either, but they are doing a little bit. So I want to get this place over and done with now. Because like I said earlier, I'm scared that 1 or more seeds... Okay, never mind. Never mind. We got 6. Forget what I was about to say. But... yeah, I was gonna say that I'm scared that 1 or more of the seeds is locked behind the axe. Which, I don't know if that's the case or not. Did we level? Yeah. Vampire. Mm-hmm. $540. Oh, he's actually light element. Yeah, he's light element. Throw one of these out. Yeah, he's light element. I should have realized that. I swear. Yeah, it's like I said earlier. Some of these bosses, it's a little difficult to tell what element they are. I could have sworn he was moon element. He looked moon element to me, but he was light element. Okay, Sprite did not level there. Whip Orb and Sword Orb. Okay. Level 16. I do need to drain, but I can't drain off these guys. Because the clouds actually have the reverse drain property on them. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Have to drain from this guy. Like, yep. I think I need one more. Hey, you can cast Lifesaver all you want to, but it ain't gonna help you. Man, this is a weird seed though. Because I feel like this route is forced on you. I feel like it is. I can't say for certain, but it definitely feels like this route is forced on you this run. Come on. Come on. Moon element. Yeah. Yep. When you get to the point where your Dryad magic is like, say, level 3, level 4, and you're up against a Moon Element boss, you don't need to chain. You just cast one at a time. Because if you try to chain, the second spell in your chain is going to do much less damage. Alright, Glove Orb. This might sub out with this one too. Dryad. Unfortunate. Should be dead, right? No, you ain't. Okay. Now you are. Yeah, I can't say for certain that this route, yeah, there's Salamando, that this route is forced upon the player. Alright, so that's it for this run. Uh, yeah, 3Cs are still out there, the Axe is still out there. So we have a lot of pets that you can check. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so 59:02 is our time. Yeah, this seed was weird because it doesn't give you a lot of money for one thing. And you can find both characters sitting in Guy's Stable. One was free, the other one was behind Kilroy. So both characters were in the Scorpion Army ship, which if I decided to save split those bosses early on, I could have got both characters, but it doesn't really matter if you do or don't, because you don't get a lot of money to get armor anyway. So you kind of have to rely on cheap gear. And I feel as though that you kind of have to play early game early. Like, what I mean by that is you do your freebies, and then I feel as though you just have to go straight to early game, because what do we get from early game? Uh we got a seed from the treasury. The water seed was in the treasury. Uh and we also got, I think that was it though. The water seed, and I think that was it. And the sea hair tail, which didn't lead to anything, and 400 gold. Well, no, I take that back. Maybe you could have. No, you had to. I think you had to, because the water seed was there in the first place, and we needed 6 seeds. The thing I'm most curious about this seed is if the other mana seeds, the fire seed, the moon seed, and I think that's it, the fire seed and the moon seed, are, I wonder if they're locked behind the axe somehow, because we never found the axe, and of course the axe is pretty much a key item. In addition to being a weapon, it's also a key item because it locks out 2 dungeons. The axe, no, I'm sorry, the axe locks out 3 dungeons. Sunken City, Dark Palace, and Doppelganger Dungeon. So, all in all, the axe, at the very least, locks out 6 checks by itself. At the least. And that's not including places like Witch's Castle or like Sword Pedestal, or anything you can use, anything that requires you to cut something down with the sword. But if you have other ways to get into those places, like the whip for Witch's Castle, for example, if you have the whip, then you can get there, the whip or the sword, the whip and the sword rather, you can get there without the axe. If you have the flaming jump, you can get to Matango without the axe. But that mainly matters in flaming jump and logic though. But like I said, the axe at the very least locks out 6 checks. So, and if any of those seeds were in any of those places, which, I mean, we don't know. So I just feel that the route that you have to take to get 6 seeds this run is pretty forced. I feel it is. I can't say for certain that it was, but it very much feels like it is. Three seeds were free. Moogle Village at the Dark Seed, Light Seed in Tasnica, Wind Seed, and the back chest in Northtown Ruins. All those you can get for free. Do Treasury for the Water Seed, and then at some point, unless the axe is somewhere, then you have to do Sunken Continent. You have to do a Hexa spot for the Earth Seed. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, and again, that back chest in Northtown Ruins strikes again because it has something important. So, who knows when, other runners are going to check that, because it's really not a popular check in general. Some people go for it early, like I do, but others don't. So I feel as though this is one of those seeds where it'll punish you if you don't check that back chest, and it'll also punish you if you don't check that Hexa spot for one of the seeds. Potentially, because like I said earlier, we don't know if the axe was blocking the other two seeds or not, or at least one of the seeds. It very well could have been the case. It certainly feels like it, but again, we don't know for sure because we never checked places like Fire Palace First Orb. We never checked Empire Ruins, the bosses anyway. Northtown Castle bosses. We still had Witch's Castle available. We still had possibly Flamey Cave available because we had the whip. Salamander Oven, Ice Palace. Yeah, so there's still quite a few checks that the axe could have been in, but obviously we don't know. But yeah, I think this is a really weird seed that feels that the route you have to take is forced. It feels that way. Definitely feels that way. All right, anyway, 5902 is our time for this seed of the week. Let me see. I'm gonna hop on Discord real quick and put that in. See where we stand for now. $59.02. All right. Yeah, this seed, I don't know. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh, we took a while to get to that. Holy crap. Yeah, this was an interesting seed. So far first is a 44-17. Which I can definitely see that because holy crap, first has a 44-17 and second has a 44-21. Wow. 4 seconds apart between first and second. And then third with a 53-10, fourth with a 55-20, fifth with a 57-16, and there's me with a 59-02. So, ew. Yeah, I mean, we took a while finding that fifth seed, I think. I think that's what it was. Because I'm assuming that first and second place, at the very least, checked Sunken Continent really early. Which is a decent play. It really is. But yeah, yeah, this seed is just, I don't know. I mean, the seed wasn't even that bad, honestly. It's just the fact that, you know, it's one of those seeds where if you're rewarded if you check the right places at the right time. So I don't know. Oh wow. Oh, I was right. Okay, so I'm kind of reading some of the spoiler comments from Discord here. There's a comment that says, when Steve was in the back chest of Northtown Ruins, went back through and found some more things. Axe is on the Earth Palace pedestal, which blocks the Moon Seed and Dark Palace, and blocks the Fire Seed at the end of. Oh my god. Okay, I was right then. The axe was blocking the other two seeds. So you needed the Earth Seed to get the axe. Ew. So this route was pretty forced on you then. You had to do this route. There was no other way to do the seed. Because you get 3 seeds for free: Dark Seed, Light Seed, Wind Seed, if you check Northtown Ruins. And then Water Seed was in Pandora Ruins, or in the Treasury, so that's 4. And then you had the 1 seed in Pure Land, so that's 5. We needed 6, obviously, so the Moon Seed and the Dark Seed, I'm sorry, the Moon Seed and the Fire Seed, rather, was blocked by the Axe, which was behind the Earth Seed pedestal, which obviously you need the Earth Seed for, and the Earth Seed was sitting at Hexes. So you had to do this route. There's no other way. Wow, that is absolute garbage. This seed was garbage. Yeah, so anyway, 5902 is our time. Definitely could have been a better seed. I will admit this was not my best. I didn't really play my best on this seed, honestly. I mean, we ended up in 6th place, which I'm not happy about at all. But I mean, sometimes, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, the seeds weren't really in bad spots, to be honest. It's just that we checked that Sunken Continent seed really late, and we did other checks. Like, I think early game, doing those early game checks really cost us, I think. Um, because there really was nothing there aside from the treasury, which had the water seed. But Water Palace, Undini's Cave, uh, Gaia's Naval probably could have been avoided as well. We got Gnome, which Gnome helped out against a couple of bosses, I guess. The boy who was the girl could have been skipped as well because we really didn't need Lumina for anything. So and the boy was free, so I doubt that the other runners skipped getting the boy, but there is a possibility that the other runners could have skipped getting the girl. I mean the girl, not the girl was free, who had uh boy's role. But it's possible that the other runners could have skipped getting the boy entirely, which makes sense. So I mean, that's one way I can see the 44 minutes, the 44-17 and the 44-21. They probably skipped Guy's Naval, they faded Guy's Naval checks, which, I mean, they had every right to. They probably didn't even touch early game. I don't know. I can't really say. So, anywho, I will see you guys next time.